Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is the Real Creepy Doll Man here. I'm back. But to kick this off, the Real Creepy Doll Man is going to say it's May the 16th of 2020. I decided to come back, to have to go back, just go back down memory lane, how the Real Creepy Doll Man met Cheyenne the Haunted Doll the first time. It was June the 4th of 2016. I had met the doll back in the day. And then I decided, because I got it from Sissy a long time ago before she passed away, God rest her soul. Sissy Horton brought me the doll many years ago in a trash bag I mentioned many times in the video. And she brought it to me as a present that she brought everybody within the whole house. She brought it all as like little gifts. Inside there were dolls mixed with stuffed animals. I picked two of the dolls for myself. One was Cheyenne the Haunted Doll, was the first one I pulled out of the bag. The second one was Jennifer and Jeffrey, the Haunted Rocking Horse. And I can tell you with this doll, since now this is her 3rd anniversary, I decided to go back down to memory lane because I released the video, first time exclusive for all the fans, May the 16th of 2017. 3 years back, I released this video. It's 3 years of now, making it this to be the 3rd anniversary for the day is why I decided to bring back up this topic. Now, as y'all know, that Cheyenne's been with me for a while. And as I say in my videos, there's some weird crap going on with this stuff. And it's something you play with. And it says for a fellow Christian or Catholic would tell you, it's not the thing to have for a Christian or Catholic person. And also, I wouldn't believe that an atheist should have this type of stuff. But I had to pay the consequences. If you do not know the paranormal or the supernatural, it is best to leave this stuff alone. All you're going to invite mainly are not what you believe they are. You'll believe it's a ghost. And usually, I already said, it's 99.9% a demon, meaning demonic spirit, which you're going to bring in the house, which you do not know, or an evil spirit that might, manipulate you to believe it's whatever it wants to be. But in this anniversary, I decided to go back, and I wanted to do this because this is the only time I'm doing this ordeal as an anniversary. So, making the first, let's go back down the memory lane. Like I said, I got the doll when Sissy brought it to me many years ago. In doing so, the first 2 weeks I got the doll, nothing happened. 2 weeks later, I felt draining energy, and it drained me good. In doing so, a couple of days, probably about a day or two after that, maybe 3 days after that, there was something or someone kissing on me. And I can tell you the light was on just as it is now in his room. And I was very tired and very exhausted. I was having my shorts on, so whoever was kissing on me, I didn't see a sign of anything. In doing so, there's been weird stuff I've been recording in all my videos. I have released a video that was never seen by the people of the YouTube or in the diehard Real Creepy Doll Man fans. I released it on Cheyenne the Haunted Doll's 2nd anniversary. It was never seen before by human eyes. The original footage is 53 minutes and I think 4 seconds or 8 seconds long. I decided to show the main part of that episode, of a small clip of it, last year on Cheyenne the Haunted Doll's 2nd anniversary. It is the biggest topic because, as you can see, there is something appearing out of nowhere. And as it does, it's like a ball of light that just did a spiral up underneath the doll's feet. That is something that no one has ever seen. Other things I have seen in here is not what I've seen, it's what I recorded. I recorded sort of what we call a ball of light. Instead, I never seen a ball of light actually stretch itself. And I said, It's not a flashlight. And I'm going to say this to all the fans. It was not a flashlight. And I can tell you, it tried to imitate an orb spirit. By doing so, by manipulation, it changed its structure and its stretch. And it had dark, it was sort of a bright yellow, but it wiggled as it went around. And in doing so, it quickly stretched and went back into shape, quickly hitting the wall back and forth in 3 seconds or less. I have that shot in the video, and I have that as my evidence. Other evidence is I have shown many shots of different orb spirits going in and out of dolls and coming back out of it. As you can see, it's not a dust particle I recorded. Dust particles would go straight up in front of you and appear in front of a shot instead of going in and out of a item. So that is not a dust particle. Meaning, if it goes in and out of an object, it's not a dust particle. And I have seen stuff you wouldn't believe. It is the damnedest thing I've ever seen. I'm going to say this on record because I think I might have said it before. There's no lie what I say to you now. That I've seen this before. And I can tell you, it has been many years ago. I seen something I didn't record. I wish to God's sake I recorded this on video. One night before I went to bed, I wasn't very tired at all. I decided to shine the light on my flashlight on the first 3 dolls that I had sitting on the shelf back in the day, which is Cheyenne, Alice, and also Lily. They were the first 3 set in the position they always been. Cheyenne being to the left, and in the middle, Alice, and to the right, Lily. Well, I had to shine the flashlight on for a reason. I saw 3 shadows appear from the, where the dolls would be at. That's how I seen the doll shadows cast on the wall when I was looking at it. A 4th shadow came and appeared out of nowhere. A big one. Appeared right in between the doll shadows and popped up for a few seconds. I saw look like a figure of a woman, or maybe a girl, or a teenage girl, or maybe a young woman. Popped up for a very few seconds, and it had long hair, and it quickly went back down as it popped up in the shadows of the doll. So it's the damnedest thing I've ever seen, and it would be kind of scary for those who don't understand this crap. That what I play with is not a toy. Real haunted dolls, possessed dolls, and even cursed dolls are not toys. And I'm going to say this to anybody who owns them. The ones I own are actually 100% real. And yes, I have seen and any heard any odd recordings on certain ones I have recorded. There was one where I've done one before. I had one video. It had good sound of a young woman's voice, it sounded like. But I found out later in manipulation this was a demonic spirit. And it can manipulate whatever voice it wants. It imitate a young woman's voice, probably about in her 20s or her 30s. And I have showed this video before. And then I gave the name of the doll after we found out what her name was, which was Betty the Possessed doll, which actually is the one that's been in the recording. And it's some crazy stuff that you see. But let's go back to say all this stuff happened when the time I got around getting Cheyenne. The Cheyenne's the main, probably key to this. And another spirit maybe, another entity that is inviting other spirits in. I believe it's coming from the lamp because where it was given from. It is possible that Kay bought it probably from either antique dealer or she got it from the flea market. And in doing so, the house might have been infested with this ordeal. But in doing so, I'm going to say this, that all this ordeal evolved around this one doll. And Cheyenne, the haunted doll, has been with me since. And next month is going to be our 4th anniversary of me having the doll for the first time, because it's been 4 years after I had the doll. So I decided I'd release the video. That I wasn't going to release it because I couldn't do it because it was too long. So I re-released the video of Cheyenne the Haunted Doll. and I brought it on YouTube for the first time on May the 16th of 2017. So I wanted to tell this to all the fans. Watch the next video and enjoy Cheyenne the Haunted Doll's 3rd anniversary, because it's coming up next. And before I go, I'm going to say this, that other things have gone wrong since then. It's not over yet. The dolls are still multiplying. We're at a critical rate at a high number. Will the Real Creepy Doll Man get to 400 dolls? Watch to see. Will this end the dolls? I don't think so. I think they will still grow after I will stop getting them another way I've been getting them now. So if they grow on their own, they'll find another way to grow. Guarantee. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to end the action figure line at a low number of 30 to end the ordeal for that, because I'm leaking out now. I am killing off the action figure line at 30 action figures. So that's all I have to say. And I said, I hope you like the next episode coming up of the 3rd anniversary of Cheyenne the Haunted Doll. And I'll say goodbye, and God bless you all.